60s rock legends broke up mid-concert during Bold Final Show 52 years ago. In July 1973, the Everly Brothers performed what would become one of the final and most infamous concerts of their legendary career. The iconic rock and country duo, known for hits like All I Have to Do Is Dream and Bye Bye Love, had planned to take a brief hiatus after decades of non-stop touring. However, years of behind-the-scenes tension between Don and Phil Everly and with their management had already taken a toll on their relationship. Their plan was to step away for 2 years, giving Don time to pursue a solo career and both brothers space to recover. However, what was intended as a temporary break turned into a decade-long split. Their last scheduled performances before the hiatus were 2 shows at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California, on July 13th and 14th, 1973. The first night went smoothly, but the second evening ended in a dramatic onstage breakup that marked a turning point for the band. According to Saving Country Music, Don was heavily intoxicated when he took the stage that evening. Warren Zevon, who played keyboard for the show, later recalled the tumultuous night. I'd seen Don perform with the flu and a temperature of 103. I'd never heard him hit a sour note or be anything short of professional in front of an audience. But this night, he walked on stage dead drunk. He was stumbling and off-key, and I remember Phil trying to restart songs several times. It was embarrassing. Feeling seemingly frustrated, Phil smashed his guitar on stage and stormed off. As he exited, he reportedly told the promoter, "I'm really sorry, Bill. I have to go. I can't go back on stage with that man again." Don attempted to continue the show, but fans were stunned when he told the crowd, the Everly Brothers died 10 years ago. The 2-year break eventually turned into a 10-year hiatus, though the brothers remained in contact throughout much of that time. It wasn't until September 23, 1983, that the Everly Brothers reunited for a comeback concert at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Years later, Don reflected on that infamous concert in an interview with Rolling Stone, saying it was one of the saddest days of my life. I was half in the bag that evening, the only time I've ever been drunk on stage in my life. I knew it was the last night, and on the way out I drank some tequila, drank some champagne, started celebrating the demise. It was really a funeral, he explained at the time. People thought that night was just some brouhaha between Phil and me. They didn't realize we had been working our buns off for years. We had never been anywhere without working, had never known any freedom. We were strapped together like a team of horses. It's funny, the press hadn't paid any attention to us in 10 years, but they jumped on that.